someone. Always trust my gut.
Hello and welcome to Gutted. I'm Aleece.
And I'm Tony, and we're here to spill our guts about horror film trailers.
We have the review for Lisa Frankenstein, set to be released February 9th of 2024. This film is directed by Zelda Williams and written by Diablo Cody.
Ooh, I like that name. Let's preview that trailer.
You are being admitted inpatient lockdown.
I could get the clink for life or the electric chair, but I don't want to die a virgin. You know anything about the disappearance of a student?
I'm not making any more comments. You can talk to my lawyer.
Really hope this goth phase ends soon.
All right. So that was Lisa Frankenstein. Directed by Zelda Williams.
Yeah, this is her directorial debut. I think she's an actor prior.
And written by Diablo Cody, who I don't know if Diablo Cody has done any horror movies since Jennifer's Body. So this is a return to horror, and it looks like right in time for Valentine's Day, we have this horror comedy rom-com, which we've talked about in our best of episode. We noticed that there's this increase in movies that have
rom-coms.
Yeah, they're like movies that are in other genres but have a little touch of horror or a little touch of goth or spooky or whatever you want to call it. This looks like a full-on horror comedy coming of age.
It's a full-on HorRomCom. We said it first, did we? HorRomCom.
I don't know. Just rolls off the tongue.
It does.
And it said it's a coming of rage story.
Oh, I missed that. Okay, I knew there was probably something clever in that screen, but I couldn't read fast enough.
Yeah, but it didn't seem too rageful. It seemed like it was more funny and quirky.
It's like as rageful as Edward Scissorhands.
Yeah, what's going on in this trailer?
So it looks like it's set in the 80s. We have Lisa Frankenstein, which, if you grew up in like the 80s and 90s and you had like little Lisa Frank stickers and Trapper Keepers.
Very clever.
Very clever. I saw somebody said in some message board, they're like, what, was Victoria Frankenstein taken? And I was like, oh no, that's not what they're doing though. The play is on Lisa Frank.
Well, if you are not old, if you're not of the age.
If you're not old, you probably didn't get it.
I was going to say old enough, but then I stopped myself and I was like, wait, that's not what I was trying to say. So we have a girl and she's quite off and she's tittling around. Is that the right word?
Tootling.
She's out over in the graveyard, and that's where she hangs out.
Yeah, she's tootling around and her friend's like, do you like any boys? And she's like, yeah, but he's dead.
So she happens to maybe resuscitate some corpse.
Yeah, I think there's like a lightning storm. Of course, classic lightning, always bringing people back.
And now we have sort of a she's all that sort of story, but it's a he's all that. He's all dead.
He's all dead. So he's like nasty and rotting. And it doesn't look like he stops rotting, though. I think he continues to be rotting and dead the whole time.
Yeah. And Lisa, it seems like she goes through a transformation as her new boyfriend is going through a transformation.
Yeah. So she gets a new boyfriend and she gets really confident. And so she starts wearing cool blossom hats. And
she's dressing like Madonna.
Yeah.
Like goth Madonna.
Goth Madonna and Blossom. And she's cool now.
Looks real fun.
It does look fun, like a fun romp. And what song were they playing in the background of the movie?
That was I Promise by When in Rome, which we know from Napoleon Dynamite.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's when we know it from?
That's where I first heard it.
Or you know it from any 80s dance party.
Yeah, it was the 80s dance party song in Napoleon Dynamite.
Oh, okay. Got it.
It's a good song.
It is. And it, like, watching that coordinated with the trailer, I feel like, Aw.
Yeah. We saw this in theater and we were just like, what is this?
And then you see the name Diablo Cody and you get really excited. You're like, oh,
Yeah.
she's back to the macabre.
So, at least it's going to have some clever writing.
Clever writing.
And,
some cool witticisms for teenagers.
It also seems like there's some interesting set design.
Yeah.
A lot of really I saw like pink houses and.
It does remind me very of like a Tim Burton world.
Yeah, definitely. Mm-hmm. Yeah. The main boyfriend corpse kind of does have a Johnny Depp feel.
He does. So I looked him up. The only thing I recognized him from was 5 Feet Apart, which I did not see, but I think he was dying in that movie too.
So this guy gets typecast as a dead guy.
Yeah. Not spoiling because I haven't seen that movie, but I mean, based off that trailer, I think he dies.
I also think that it's interesting that as the process to like bring him to a real boy, she's like putting him in a tanning bed.
She did.
Yeah. That's how she's making him not stink. I don't know. Maybe she bathes him.
Just how you like make him not pale and pasty looking. But I feel like that's going to bake him and make him smell worse. So Lisa Frankenstein is played by Catherine Newton, who we know as Millie from Freaky, the main actress in Freaky.
Oh, okay. Yeah. It's been a while since I've seen that one, but that was a good one.
But I think she's having quite a year because she's also set to be in a movie coming up called Abigail.
Oh, Abigail. Yeah, I've heard of that one.
That's coming out in April, I think. But I think she's having quite the career boom right now.
That's
Catherine
great.
Newton. What is going to happen in this movie?
Lisa Frankenstein. Do you think her name's going to actually be Frankenstein?
I think it is. I think it's Lisa Frankenstein.
So Lisa Frankenstein, she hangs out in the cemetery and she accidentally resuscitates this boy, and they do like a makeover. We're gonna have some fun montages.
Do you
She's
think
canning him, she's bathing him, so he appears to be more of a real boy. But I think he's going to be like a secret boyfriend. Her friends are gonna be like, who's this boy that you're seeing? She's like, well, he doesn't go to the school.
You don't know him. He's really busy.
Students are gonna start to go missing. She's gonna be like covering up for her boyfriend.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe 1 or 2 students.
Do you think he's killing them for any reason? Like, does he have to eat them?
Maybe it's sort of like in the Frankenstein story where the monster kills a little girl just because it doesn't know any better.
Spoilers for actual Frankenstein.
I can't spoil a book that I have not actually read.
Oh, all right. Well, yeah, Frankenstein doesn't know his own strength. He kills some people.
Yeah, so something like that's going to happen. And then she has to decide if she wants to keep him going as a monster or if she has to put him out of his misery.
Down. Yeah, put him back in the earth. I think it's going to be like Edward Scissorhands meets Romeo and Michelle's high school reunion.
I was not expecting you to say Romeo and Michelle's high school reunion.
Like they wanted boyfriends and dates, but in the end they realized they just wanted each other.
Oh, okay.
So it's like that, but Lisa's going to realize that like she just needs herself.
You don't think it's going to be like Pretty in Pink or like any of the John Hughes films? Nah.
It's going to like start to go in that direction and then at the end be more like self-empowerment.
Well, the trailer's really selling it as something like that. But then also little hints of like, she's all that.
She's all that. And
I even got a little bit of My Boyfriend's Back.
Yeah.
Or, the guy from Hocus Pocus, who everyone has a crush on. The dead guy.
Oh, yeah, the dead guy.
Yeah.
What's his name? Daniel?
I don't know. He looks like Johnny Depp to me.
Daniel. A cute coming of rage story.
Because this is written by Diablo Cody. There could be some other interesting element that we're just not seeing in the trailer.
Yeah, not just because Diablo Cody wrote this one, but it's going to remind me a bit of Jennifer's Body, where people are going to die.
And it's just like, oh, well, that's high school.
It's going to be a little bit dark. Yeah. I think it's going to be perhaps a little bit darker than the preview is letting on.
But the preview is definitely selling it as a fun throwback 80s.
What's that one that came out about the time machine and the slasher guy? She had to go save her mom.
Totally Killer.
Totally Killer.
That was in our top 10. Actually, no, it is an honorable mention.
Honorable mention.
And you already forgot it?
Yeah. It wasn't my honorable mention. It was yours.
Oh.
I'm hoping that it does what that one tried to do, but with more finesse. Totally Killer was almost really good, but it had some moments that definitely faltered and fell out of the 80s moment because it was almost too modern. And I was just like, all right, kids weren't saying, let's go back in the 80s. Come on.
Details. Yeah. Let's take a look at the poster for Lisa Frankenstein.
This is nice. This is like simple. It has a pink full moon, and Lisa Frankenstein and her new boyfriend are silhouetted and embraced, and Lisa's holding an axe behind his back.
It says, dig up someone special. And it's
That's
pink
cute.
and black with the
Fluorescent green Frankenstein.
Is that the Lisa Frank logo?
No, it's not. Lisa Frank was actually more like vibrant pinks and purples and yellows. Had a lot of zebras and unicorns.
What's up with this axe here?
That's their trusty axe that they use to kill people with together.
So they kill together.
They kill together. They're a couple.
That's sweet.
It is sweet. This reminds me of Nightmare Before Christmas when Jack and Sally were embracing in the moonlight.
Yeah.
It's cute. Okay, if you had to get any kind of merch from this poster, what would you do or get?
Well, I'd get a sticker, obviously.
Yeah.
Like a Trapper Keeper.
Trapper Keeper. Exactly.
So the sticker, and I'd put it on my Trapper Keeper.
I would really like a Lisa Frank eraser. I think I had a lot of Lisa Frank erasers.
I didn't have any Lisa Frank stuff. I am familiar with the glitteriness and the unicorns and butterflies and stuff. I didn't really actually know that Lisa Frank was a thing until college.
What?
I don't know. I just missed it.
I'm shocked.
I knew about tech decks and I knew about Xbox.
Lisa Frank was all the rage when I was in elementary school. And I only had the erasers because they were the cheapest thing. So
I guess I wasn't the target demographic.
No.
I don't know.
I hope Lisa Frank comes out with some sort of Lisa Frankenstein merch. That would be cool.
Maybe a t-shirt.
Like a Lisa Frank axe. Didn't we want to have like a collection of axes from different horror movies?
Yeah, that would be amazing.
All right. So if we were to get a commemorative axe from this one, I would really like it to be like neon.
Someone out there who is a maker of axes, do a collab with horror movies so that we can have a collection of axes.
Yeah, I want a commemorative Lisa Frankenstein neon axe. Thank you.
Yeah. When are you going to see Lisa Frankenstein? Are you going to see this opening weekend?
Yeah.
You're going to see it? Oh, don't even need to hear the others?
No, I kind of want to see it opening weekend.
Yeah, this is one I'm very excited for this.
It looks fun. It looks feel good. It's got that macabre element, which I like. And I'm down to see this opening weekend.
There's certain directors or writers or actors where if they have a new project out, you're going to go see it if you're a fan of them.
Yeah.
Diablo Cody is definitely one of those. Diablo Cody has given us really good movies, both horror and non-horror. I'm excited to see any new Diablo Cody movie.
And you know the writing's going to be solid. So after a year of writing strikes, I'm ready to hear some good writing and dialogue again.
Yep, let's do it.
Cool.
Opening weekend. All right, we're going to show up with all of our stickers.
All of our neon axes get shown to the security.
Any last words about Lisa Frankenstein?
Dig up someone special.
Dig up someone special?
Yeah, you.
Me?
I'll dig you up.
You didn't seem very confident when you said that.
Well, I didn't know what else to say. What are your concluding thoughts on this?
I'm very excited for this one.
I feel like I can't really
there's
go
like not
wrong.
too much to say about it because it seems like it's going to be fun at the very least.
I feel like it's going to be pretty solid. It's going to have good visuals, good music, good dialogue.
Yeah.
And I really enjoyed Catherine Newton from Freaky, so I feel like it's going to have a good performance as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, maybe the only thing we could say about it that might be a negative is that it's a horror adjacent type of thing. So it's like not going to be scary.
It's going to be like Warm Bodies.
Let's hope that there are a couple of fun horror scenes, but this might be more of like a
HorRomCom.
Yeah. All right. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, like, and or give us a rating. And this has been another episode of Gutted.